everyone, so welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I am going to be doing something different. I'm actually technically not really a vlog, if that makes sense. So today I am going to be ranking or rating my college's food. So if you don't know, I go to Cleveland State University. I can't say that obviously, and so I'm gonna be rating their food. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. So to be fair to them, first of all, to start, our options this year have been more limited because of everything that's been going down, you know. So that is to be fair to them, okay? And I'm not trying to bash anyone or anything. I am just strictly telling you my opinion, okay? People could have different opinions, okay? I don't want to be attacked for what I'm about to say, but so I don't know where to start this video. I'm just gonna start with our main options for food. So if you go here, oh, another thing, I have this annoying dot. If you didn't watch my past video, then you don't know about my annoying dot, but it annoys me. So if I look in the side camera, I am looking at my annoying dot. So first of all, for options, oh my gosh, voice crack. Options are pretty much I wouldn't say limited because we do have a lot of options, but because of the circumstances we have less. So there's supposed to be a lot of dining places along campus that we could eat at. There's supposed to be this restaurant that's supposed to be open and it's so good, so I'm so disappointed about that. And then we're supposed to have this wrap place, this sushi place, and this vegan vegetable place, I don't know. So we're supposed to have those places open, and we do not currently because, yeah, I actually don't really know why not. By this time you would think they would just open them, but maybe they don't have enough employees or something. I'm not really sure. So, but we do have Papa John's, a pizza place on campus, and then we have, which I have not actually eaten at all, so I don't have an opinion on that. Me and my best friend are gonna eat sometime there this week, I think, but I've heard it's really good, so that's a plus, but I have not eaten there yet. And then we also have Chili's. So I've eaten them once last semester, and we got wings, but they were straight up chicken nuggets, and yes, we got boneless wings, so they are chicken nuggets, but our wings didn't have any sauce on them or anything. They gave us the sauce separately. It was just a whole ordeal. So from that, I would not say that was the best experience, but we haven't ordered anything else from there, so a lot of people do go there and they love it, so I understand that. So pretty much what I'm saying is I need to go to Papa John's and Chili's more often. And then we have our dining hall, and basically it's a whole buffet style, but right now we can't do buffet style, so they put stuff on our plates and everything, we eat it, and a lot of the time they go by they do different themes and everything, and when they do their themes, the food is actually pretty good. Last semester they did some around the world theme, and the food was actually amazing. They had all these different cheeses and stuff, and then they had Mexican food, and I don't know, it was so good, guys. So when they have their themes, they are top notch, but when they don't, sometimes they can get a little boring, if you know what I mean. Yes, I can eat a salad every single day and not complain, but other people are out there no, I cannot do that. So if you can't, then I would not recommend it because a lot of the time I'm eating the same types of foods every single day, which sometimes they do mix it up, so I appreciate that, but a lot of the time there's always a station for pizza, there's a vegan station that always has hummus and stuff, then there's the salad station, and then there's this semester there's been always a Mexican station, so it's nachos or taco station, and then there's a grill station, and at that station it's normally just a whole randomness of foods. We went for lunch today and it was fried chicken and vegetables or something. So there are a lot of options, but sometimes people get a little sick and tired of eating that same stuff. But honestly, I don't really care. Another thing, they have the best cereal. Now guys, I used to never eat cereal. Like when I was younger, I used to love cereal, and then I went through a phase where I just hated all cereals and everything. And then like I came here, and it's literally I eat cereal. Like this is probably not good, but I eat cereal like almost every single day. So they have really good cereal. And they have a lot of options of cereal too. Okay, I'll shut up about the cereal. Another thing is they always have fruit, so I always tend to steal fruit and bring it back. Actually, I haven't done that like this semester that often, so I better get to be doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the other food options besides stuff that you can get with like your actual meal plan, it's called. So they also, if you get a meal plan, they normally give you dining dollars, they're called. And you can spend this money at like the little shops around campus. So there's one shop in the student center by the dining hall, and that place is called Outtakes. And that's like a bigger shop, so that's like the main shop. And then we have a shop in our residence hall, and we have a shop in our dorm. It's called Fen Shop. So basically Fen Shop is like the smaller version of the other shop. That's what I'm trying to say. But they have like a ton of foods there and everything, and they've like extended their selection this semester, so it's been so nice, guys. So oh my gosh, I would say so I would say like I'm so happy we have those little stores because we have a lot of options. So I'm just going to be like rating each snacks and like food that I get from there. So first of all, guys, they have like extended their food options. So this semester we get like fruits and vegetables, cheese, meats, like all sorts of things they put. Oh, another thing, I'm going to be putting clips and stuff and pictures on the sides as I talk about these different things. So yeah, so they put like all these fresh things. So I tend to like get the greens, and I like make a sandwich, and I put the greens on top, and then I put my bread and then my sandwich meat and my cheese, and it's actually like so good, so good. So I really appreciate that they put like fruits and vegetables in there. And then another thing, me and my friend, so me and Alyssa, and she's my best friend if you don't know, and so we tended to get like ice cream a lot last semester. We actually haven't gotten it this semester, but that is not saying that we won't. So they always have their ice cream stock, so I really appreciate that. And they always have like Ben & Jerry's, which is really nice, and then they have like this homemade ice cream that I've never tried, but they have a lot of options, so I really appreciate that. And then another thing they have, so with their snack foods, first of all, if you guys know me, you know I just love junk food. Like that's just the thing, and especially chocolate. So I found last semester I found this, and it's called brownie brittle. Yes, brownie brittle. And I got the toffee crunch, which is my favorite, I think. And then I got the chocolate chip. And these, okay, this one's not open, so that's why it looks taller, but these are so good, guys, and yeah, I just highly recommend. Like, they're not the healthiest, obviously, but like, I don't really care. They're just so good. So they have those there that I found, and it legit tastes like you're eating like the edge of a brownie, if you know what I mean. And I love brownies on the edge, so yeah. Another thing they always have there is cookies, and I love fudge stripes, so I tend to get fudge stripes from there and everything. And when I found out they have fudge stripes, I went crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. So, but they also have like Oreos and like Chips Ahoy, like all sorts of cookies. They also have like a ton of candy and everything. And now I'm allergic to red dye 40, if you don't know, so I can't really eat a lot of different types of candies, especially like gummies and stuff. So I tend to like not eat like that stuff, you know, like the candy aisle and everything, because I would need it to be organic for me to eat it, and they actually don't have anything organic candy wise. So that's one complaint. They need to get some organic candy in here. Anyways, but another thing that I like to get from there is they have these protein bars, and like, so they're technically like protein bars, but they are so good, guys. And it's like a chocolate cookie dough, like chocolate chip cookie dough one I get, and it tastes so good. Like it has caramel in it, and it tastes like a Twix mixed with like cookie dough. if that makes sense. It's so good. And so I tend to get those, and they're actually so like long, like that long. And so yeah, I tend to not eat it in one sitting, but it's good. And so that's the best protein bar that I found, but there are like many others. And so that protein bar that I found is like made by Detour, I think the brand was, or something. I don't know. And then another thing I tend to get from there is I love these cookies, and they're also like high protein cookies. I don't know, a lot of the foods I like eat, I don't know. And so if that makes sense. So that I get these cookies, and they're called Lenny and Larry cookies, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, I honestly think they're the best cookies like ever. Some people like will be like, oh, it tastes like I'm eating like protein powder, but like honestly, it doesn't. They're so good, and my favorite is this chocolate macadamia. And the thing is, I like have never liked white chocolate or like anything like that, so I'm really surprised that's my favorite, but that's my favorite I've found. I've eaten that one, I've eaten this like cinnamon one, I think it was, and then I've eaten the chocolate chip. So yes, by those three that I've eaten, the chocolate macadamia is my favorite. And I found out about these because when I was in quarantine, they sent me a care pack, like they sent me food like every week, and that this cookie came in the package, and I was so excited. I was like eating that thing like crazy. And so that is basically all like the snacky foods I get from there. They also have like a lot of chips and options like that as well, so that's nice. But one thing that I was going to complain about, but then I went down yesterday to get food for lunch, and I was going to complain that they don't have anything like cheesy, but then they got Cheez-Its and like little snack mixes and everything. So I'm not going to complain about that anymore because that's not true. But before, they didn't have anything like cheesy, you know, like savory. So, but that's not true anymore. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about, they have a bunch of like, so I never gotten fresh pastries or fresh like desserts from there, but they have a lot of fresh stuff there, like I don't even know. And then they have a bunch of salads and sandwiches, and then they have this really good yogurt that I got this one time, and that was really good. I don't know. Some brand I don't remember. And then I always get oh my gosh, their sushi. They make sushi and they put it in there, and my gosh, guys, it's so good. And like a lot of the time when they put the sushi and then the wraps and stuff in there, they actually make it where like the little dining places are supposed to be, and then they bring it to the shop and they put it in the fridge, so they make it like fresh, so it's so good. And so the sushi is probably one of my favorite things here as an option. I'm telling you guys, it's so good. That's that. And so yeah, basically that is everything that I wanted to talk about. But their sushi, highly recommend. There's a lot of different options, so I would say my favorite thing would be the sushi, or like the dining hall when they do the special like selection days where they actually bring out the good food. Or like I really like all their snacky foods too. So honestly, I am pretty happy with our dining selections. So yes, and if I would give it a rating, it would probably be like 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, because sometimes they do not have like as many options at the dining hall, so that would be my only complaint. But another thing is they don't have a lot of options for like people with allergies and stuff, so I think they're trying to fix that though. So maybe they'll try to fix that. But a lot of the time they're like, if they don't know, they just tell you no, there is like red dye in this, so you can't eat it. So then a lot of the time I can't eat, so I just get cereal. Anyways, so I think I'm going to end this video before it gets any longer of me just talking about food. Hopefully I made you guys hungry. Like, subscribe, comment below more video ideas for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
ShayJVlogs!